Okay, you guys, so here are 5 mistakes that new dealers make in the very, very beginning that can definitely set you back. Okay, you guys, so let's get right into it. Here are some of the common mistakes that a lot of car dealers make in the very, very beginning, whether it be the application process or once they've even obtained their license. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so the first and it's no particular order, right? So the first thing that I can think of is not getting the location or finding or securing a proper location that is inspection approved, zoning approved before you do anything else. I definitely make sure any of my mentees or any person that I am advising, make sure you understand what goes into a location, the zoning, the cost, the overhead, and all of that. And I always suggest getting that done or knowing at least what your options are prior to anything else, okay? You do not want to have to redo something just simply because of a mistake that you could have handled on the front end, okay? Okay, so number 2, you must understand the word overhead. Overhead means rent, lights, anything that has to do with the amount of money that's going into a business to run the business properly, okay? So a lot of times, the lack of research, it could even be the lack of questions, can definitely put you in a bind if you're not understanding fully what is actually needed as far as money, as far as investment, or just whatever. It could even be your time. So understanding exactly what's gonna go into the business, the startup, the operating capital, you must understand exactly what is needed so you don't have to spend extra time and even more money putting into something before you need to. All right, so now we're on number 3. This is another business killer, potential business killer for you guys. So understand buying the wrong inventory way too fast or not understanding the type of inventory that you're getting and that not being your actual client base. It's all hand in hand. So you definitely want to make sure you get the right type of inventory for your particular budget, for the knowledge that you know about the particular cars that you want to get. So you definitely want to stay in your lane. I always say that, make sure you stay in your lane, and a lot of times that does take time, but you definitely do not want to buy the wrong inventory too fast. All right, number 4, you definitely do not want to skip systems that you know you're gonna need. Your back office setup. Let me give you an example, right? So I had a former friend not a former friend, sorry, an associate that's a dealer, and a lot of the back office stuff she has not even done yet, okay? So it's going to make it very, very difficult when it's time to sell a car, or even if she has a rep up under her, whatever the case may be. Skipping that office work that's going to have to be done at some point, you're just going to set yourself up. So just make sure that you're not skipping anything. Just do everything by the book. That's my advice, okay? All right, and then number 5, you definitely do not want to do this alone. A lot of times on social media, I just show myself, but I definitely have a team. I have a team for stuff that I cannot do, okay? So it's going to take more than just yourself to get all of this done. Don't overwhelm yourself. A lot of times, beginners, even myself, we may avoid certain things, may try to skip around, but we all need guidance. I even had guidance as well. So that's the reason why I'm here for you guys. So you can't do all of it alone. So have a team, a trustworthy team that you can depend on. That could be family or not, but just make sure that you have support with whatever that may be, physical support, spiritual, or whatever. So just make sure that you're not doing everything alone, and you hand pick the people that you want to, you want them to support you, okay? So yeah, you can't do it all by yourself. I don't do it by myself.